Hey everyone, this is thenextarcher, and today we're going to be taking a look at a piece of camping gear that I use every single time I go camping, especially when I go solo camping, and that is the UCO Candle Lantern. This is the Candle Lantern set because it has the neoprene case as well as the reflector. In case you don't know about UCO, it is underneath of Industrial Revolutions, which owns UCO, S-Bit, Mora Knife, and Light My Fire, as well as I believe 2 other brands. So, huge company, or at least has a lot of products, and I probably own at least a dozen of their products, if not more, under the Industrial Revolution company. So let's take a look at this. As I said, I bring it every single time I go camping. Fantastic when you're solo camping. I actually set it next to my hammock so that when I look outside my hammock, let's say my fire has gone, it actually will light up the whole surrounding so that I look out and I can see what's going on around me. So you can see exactly how thick this neoprene case is. Neoprene is actually somewhat fire or heat resistant, so that will be good, especially since this is a product that gets hot. So I did not clean this since the last time I used it. I had been using the citronella candles, which are my favorite. There's 3 different types of candles you can get: the citronella, the plain, as well as a beeswax candle. Both of these will burn away completely without any residue, as long as you don't knock it over and get the wax on the outside. So it'll burn down just to the bottom part. Both of them last for over 9 hours. I'd say, like it says 9+ hours. I'd say it would be 9 hours if you lit it up, let it go for about 30 minutes, then put it out and kept doing that. But if it's constant runtime, lasts much more than 9 hours. I think at least 12 is what I got when I was using the citronella. Citronella is my favorite because it keeps away mosquitoes, and there's a lot of mosquitoes where I go camping. So let's take a look at it. I'm going to actually take it apart, show you the different parts of it, as well as clean it up on here, or show you how to clean it up. So to open it up, you'd simply take this. This is the little holder bar if you want to hang it up somewhere. This gets extremely hot, as you can see there. So if you're opening and closing this when it's, or if you're touching anywhere near here or need to move it, you'll definitely want to hold it from this. Don't touch anywhere near there. You see a glass screen, so the flame is completely enclosed. That's why I feel okay about keeping it next to my hammock, so that it won't catch anywhere on fire. When it falls over, it actually will self-extinguish, or at least in my experience it did. You can see that's why there is wax on the outside. To get to the candle, you simply, well, on the outside here, you can see the level of wax still in there. There is a spring that pushes it up so that when it's running low, you'll see that there's actually a spring in there. To get to the candle, simply unscrew that, and you would light it just like that, push this down, and twist, and then you have the flame. Same thing to put it out, you would unscrew it, blow it out, and there you go. To get to the candle again, or to actually replace the candle, you see the spring there, the pusher, and there's your candle. You can get to the actual glass, which all these parts I believe you can purchase replacement parts for. Replace the glass or clean the glass. You have that right here. So you can see taking that apart. You can actually clean that. I'd just use a toothpick or something like that and scrape this off. It's actually on the inside. You can see that coming off very easy. Probably use some heat actually to get that off properly. Okay, let's show how to put this completely back together. First, put the candle in here, screw this back on, just like that. So you can see it is springing. Hopefully that was in frame. There should be little slots in here, which the arms go into. You'll want this flat down when you're putting the glass back on. And of course you have to push some of the arms over, push the other ones in. You can see, just like that. It goes in, push it down, pull it out a little bit so that it can go right into the arms and they grab on. Pull that out a little bit to make sure it's correct, which it is. And then screw that back on. And there you go. You have it back together. And I still need to clean it actually. Okay, so just a warning, that gets very, very hot. You can even see the color has changed. It used to be a silverish color. Put on the reflector. The reflector is one of the things that I'm not too huge of a fan about. I'll probably end up polishing that up even more. So you can see it's not that bright of a color. You can just put it on the side. Reflects it a little bit better than it going naturally. I also am not a fan that there's nowhere to actually put that, so it's rather easy to get lost. I really like the UCO Candle Lantern though. Just want to show you a piece of gear that I really like. They do have two other versions of these. Of course, the 3-flame, well, I guess 3 other versions. They have a 3-flame with these large 9-hour candles. They have a 1-flame with like tea light candles, so it's instead of this size, it's more like this big. It's like that big compared to this. And then they have a 3-flame tea light one. And there you go. That is the UCO Candle Lantern. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.